Hello guys, I am Mads and welcome back to Superhero Maniac. So after much anticipation, Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Black Adam has finally released in the theaters. This was without a doubt one of the most awaited DC movies in the recent past and was in making for over 6 years. A lot of pressure was thus on Rock's strong shoulders and it is now time to analyze whether he was able to meet the expectations or not. This video is going to be the review of Black Adam and is going to have a lot of spoilers, so if you haven't watched the movie yet, you must be warned. For spectators who are not serious DC fans and do not know what to expect from this movie, I'll say just this to you. If you care only for cool action scenes and you do not hold any strong personal affection towards the character of Black Adam as depicted in comics, then you will be in for a treat. However, if you're a diehard DC or superhero comics fan like me, well, buckle up because we need to talk. Overall, Black Adam is an entertaining movie. As I mentioned earlier, it has top-notch action scenes, subtle comic elements as and when required, a lot of seriousness, and it will hold to your seats till the very end. However, you do not go to watch a DCEU movie for just this, do you? DC is known for its complexity and dark storylines. Robert Pattinson's The Batman, which was DC's last big release, is a perfect example of that. A complex and beautiful storyline at its center, which was complemented by action scenes and awesome direction and cinematography. Black Adam is far away from that. It is not comic accurate at all. It has a lot of flaws and feels like a commercial DC movie. Although diehard DC fans, to be precise, Zack Snyder fans might not like it. This is good for business and I feel like this is DC's way to go if they are to compete with Marvel. Let us talk about Black Adam for an instant. DC fans would feel like they were seeing more of Rock on the screen and less of Black Adam. Like, this is what Dwayne Johnson does in his movies, right? He is a larger-than-life character who beats the shit out of bad people. Although Black Adam is badass in the comics too. He has a much darker and evil origin story which has been totally neglected in this movie. In the comics, Death Adam killed his own nephew to have the powers of Shazam solely to himself and does a lot of evil shit. But obviously, Rock has to be shown as a good guy at the end of the day, so they have changed the origin story. Rock pulls off some one-liners and jokes in the movie which are totally out of character as Black Adam's every storyline is very serious and complex. However, Rock has given the character his own touch and many might like it. Coming to the Justice Society, the audience are able to connect with them although they are seeing the heroes for the very first time. But I feel like the Justice Society needed a little more introduction. Hawkman is the most perfectly portrayed character and some of Cyclone scenes are awesome as well. However, what we need to talk about is Dr. Fate. Man, they really did him dirty. Pierce Brosnan really killed the looks and he perfectly suits the character. He has some OP moments in the movie as well. However, in an attempt to display Black Adam's powers, Dr. Fate has been shown to be really weak. I know that if you watched only the movie, you will feel like he was strong enough. But dude, that guy is near to God character in the comics and his DCEU variant is not even 5% as strong as that. In the end, they even killed him off, which totally pissed me off. They really brought him in for just this movie, like seriously DC? Another big problem is the antagonist of this movie. The movie explained the history of Shazam and Black Adam pretty well, but they totally ignored Sabak. Who is he? How strong is he? Why should we even give a damn about him? These are some questions that totally went ignored, and they should have given a brief mythological anecdote about Sabak's history as well. However, there are many positives in this movie as well. The continuity of this movie is commendable. The director took no risk and applied the generic superhero movie blueprint to make Black Adam, and that has kept the storyline really simple and appealing. We might say that Black Adam is a Shazam-esque movie with much more seriousness and a lot better action scenes. If this movie has been able to establish one thing, it is that Black Adam is undoubtedly the strongest character in the DCEU right now, hands down. The mid-credit scene was undoubtedly the most cheered for part of this movie as it finally revealed that Henry Cavill is making his return in the DCEU as Superman and that we will surely see a Black Adam vs Superman movie in the near future. Well, all in all, this movie was pretty decent. It was an origin story and we should not compare it with movies like Infinity War or even Snyder's Justice League. However, when compared to Man of Steel, Black Adam holds a pretty strong ground and I will rate it a solid 7.5 out of 10. So this was your review for the Black Adam movie. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe because we will be covering a lot of stuff related to Black Adam in the upcoming videos. And I will see you in those. Till then, signing off.